Um,
You know what I mean?
I really look up to my mom and my whole family. My parents, my brothers and sisters, all for different reasons. Just because I've known them for so long and I've gotten to know the things they're strong at and the things they aren't so strong at and how that only makes them stronger. And just, I don't know, the fact that they've always been there for me has been really cool.
I really look up to Sayisha Mercado. I think she's fantastic.
David Cook, you're funny.
I don't know why that was funny.
I look up to my sister. My older sister, Xtavia. She was diagnosed with lupus at the age of 15, and she's been so strong and just fighting it ever since. And she really helps me to really appreciate life and just appreciate it every day and people around me. She told me she doesn't know, like, every day she wakes up, she doesn't know if it's her last day. So she really, really appreciates life, and she taught me a good lesson in that. So, and she's so supportive of me, and like I can call her at any hour. Yesterday I was up on the phone talking to her till like 1 o'clock in the morning, and she's just a really good friend. I look up to that girl. I love her. Just to let you guys know, I'm trying to refrain from the word like.
It's good, yeah.
Because I realize that I say like a lot, so I'm working on that. But it is who I am, but still I can break away from that. It doesn't define me like. What kind of question is that? That's so like self-indulging, isn't it? Well, I can tell you what I think an American Idol is. Someone that has something about them, like that's just different. Some kind of uniqueness, whether it's their personality or their presence. They're kind-hearted, they're compassionate, and they're talented and humble and just a really sincere person. Someone who has goals and someone who's positive and someone who can be a role model to kids and adults and everybody.
Why not? I got nothing else going on, so may as well, right?
Can I do it the way Sayisha said it? Okay. Yeah, because that's...
You're cute, Archie. I love it.
What I think an American Idol should be is someone people can look up to and say, that person's someone I would like to be like. They have some of those characteristics of a good, of a great person, and someone who's really talented, someone who can, that, makes people happy, makes people feel good with their music, and, just someone that people can look up to as a role model.
I actually answered that question before. I will say Frank Sinatra. Quintessential performer, so I think it'd be probably a lot of fun to try to pick his brain.
To be my mentor? Alicia Keys. I'm a big fan of hers, and I love her work. She's a great songwriter, great performer. I heard that she's really good live. So I would love to see her live and get mentored by her. That'd be cool.
I'd really like Eva Cassidy to...
He really likes me. I'm a good role model.
Someone I could really be educated by. Because she really understands music, I think. So what a perfect person to be able to meet if I could. Even though she's not here anymore.
I would say Andrew Lloyd Webber, because I was a little afraid to just come into my own and be myself and be the performer that I've always been. And he gave me a piece of advice, which was do the animated version. And ever since I did the animated version, I'm having a lot more fun on stage. It's like the moment I stood on that piano with that red dress on, I gained like this confidence and gained this like, just like this, I don't know what it is, just something that happened when I stood on that piano. So like, because he told me that, it really helped a lot.
It was my dad who said whether you're pleasing or pissing everybody off, you're doing something wrong. So allows me to have a little bit of perspective when people say not so nice things.
I don't know, there have been a lot of good things that people have said, things, like my dad and Bird. They've just said, just to remember who you are and to remember what the song's talking about and how to connect with it. Remember what you love about music and to be yourself.
Today's music video concept is the idols get their fortunes told and they see their future.
We walk up to this little fortune teller guy who's mechanical, and he shows us our future, and it shows us living the life.
My future is in this big house with a big portrait of myself, and I'm showing everybody like all my gold records and platinum records. I'm kind of being this glamorous, showy chick, so it's really, really cool.
It's a lot of cars, a lot of guitars for me, which is nice. The part that I play is I get to show off all these things out in front of this fantastic mansion, including this 09 Ford Focus Coupe that I got a chance to drive. It's actually really, really cool. So that was probably the highlight of the day for me because I don't get to drive too much anymore.
And it's awesome. This is the first time America's going to see the 2009 Ford Focus Coupe. It's got the sweet 17-inch black chrome wheels standard. We get to use it in this video, so I was pretty psyched. I mean, it's not every day you get to unveil a new car, so that was pretty cool.
I've had dreams of inviting like cameras into my home and giving them a tour of like my entire place and showing them all of my accomplishments and trophies and awards on my walls. So definitely, I've dreamed of this like millions of times when I was a little girl.
The fabulous life of Saisha.
The challenges of today's shoot is that we had to make one location look like 4 different places. We had an exterior mansion with David Cook and all these Fords laying out, looking beautiful. Then we had an interior with Saisha inside a mansion, looking totally elegant and gorgeous. And we had this cool poolside shot with David Archuleta playing piano and looking like a true star.
We got to be us. There's a little bit more personality in the shoot than I think before. Whereas before we were playing characters, today we were just being who we are.
This would pretty much be the life, because just being able to practice piano, which I need to do. I'd love to practice piano all day. Just kind of by yourself and just blast away, even though it doesn't sound too good. That would be the life for me.
Their future may not look exactly like this, but it might be a little close. You guys, let's hear it for the idols!
We are done.